First of all, I am a rare dad with a vision on a mission to revolutionize clinical trials and make them universally accessible to all patients who need access to innovative new therapies for rare and common conditions. The fundamental problem in clinical trials is they are conducted in less than 10% of the world's population, while 90% of the world is not as engaged. We at Jeeva Clinical Trials have a very unique approach to addressing these big industry challenges that have been so persistent. With the unified software platform that brings the end-to-end of clinical trial management under one centralized login, not only per clinical trial, but on an enterprise grade, that enables biopharmaceutical sponsors, CROs, sites, all to collaborate in one software system rather than having to stitch together 10, 15, 20 different point solutions and integrate all the data and struggle with interoperability of the data. We solve that problem with a single unified system. Also, that enables AI-driven workflow automation from protocol design, writing, to site monitoring and site setup, patient screening and recruitment, clinical data management, biostatistics, and reporting. All of this being in one system now enables an unprecedented opportunity to automate this whole process. We have 7,600 clinical trials, for example, active in rare diseases. Only 72 of these clinical trials have a site in India, which is less than 0.1%. And that just doesn't make any sense given how big the Indian population is, for example. And same is true for most other countries in the world. The inefficiency in the clinical trial process is costing billions of dollars and many potentially good candidate drugs that are never seeing the light at the end of the tunnel to patients who are waiting. And that's just not acceptable either. On top of this, we have new expectations of ensuring diversity, equity, inclusion, and access with guidelines provided by the FDA, patient registries, observational studies, phase 1, 2, 3, 4 clinical trials. We need scalable and flexible software solutions that can handle much of this in a centralized software platform. Electronic clinical outcome assessment might be more meaningful in the context of one study, whether it's a chronic disease or a rare disease or oncology. There is opportunity to quickly make changes to a protocol and convert a couple in-person visits into a televisit. As 80% of the clinical trial management is automated in the software, we are seeing our partners are able to achieve 1/10 of the cost in the overall cost of clinical trial execution, which includes both the direct cost and the indirect cost that they save by working with us. We are so focused on addressing the fundamental problems facing this industry. The technology, innovation, validation, working in very close collaboration with our customers, whether it's biopharmaceutical sponsors, academic researchers, or patient advocacy groups. We have ensured that the software platform is capable of addressing and being flexible to enable them to be truly patient-centric, walk the talk of patient centricity. Our works have really validated and demonstrated beyond doubt now that we are the preferred unified software platform for executing early stage clinical trials, observational studies, patient registries, cohort studies. It's all about ensuring excellent outcomes for patients. That's what drives us, and that's what drives the whole industry.